All right. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 2020 Spark Pittsburgh Fit City Challenge recognition event. We are so excited to have you all here today virtually to really recognize and commend you and your companies on such an amazing year. So some of you actually know we've run this initiative for 5 years in a row now, and we're just continuing to grow one city at a time, which is really exciting. So you've all taken a great first step in participating in this initiative and prioritizing your health and well-being, and we couldn't do any of this, of course, without you as our participants. So we have a lot to get to today. We will be hearing from guest speakers. We will discuss our new annual programming. We'll have prizes, awards, and giveaways. So thank you again for joining, and we really hope you get to enjoy this as much as we do. So I would first like to introduce to you our first speaker, Liz Dunn. Liz is a registered dietitian and a USA Paralympic wheelchair rugby athlete. She graduated in 2016 from the University of Pittsburgh with her master's degree in nutrition and dietetics, while she currently works as a research associate with the University of Pittsburgh Model Center of Spinal Cord Injury. Much of her time is devoted to playing wheelchair rugby. So Liz is a current member of the USA Wheelchair Rugby 2020 Paralympic Training Squad and is working hard with the goal of being named to the team that travels to Tokyo to compete in the Paralympic Games, which is so exciting. So Liz is here today to tell us a little bit about her story and her journey thus far. Liz, we just can't thank you enough for joining today. And without further ado, Liz, I will pass it off to you.
So I just want to start off by thanking you so much for the opportunity to speak with you today. As you mentioned, I'm a registered dietitian and adaptive athlete. So I know the importance of being active and its impact on both physical and mental health. And as a wheelchair user, I have firsthand experience with being left out when it comes to a lot of opportunities, particularly in the exercise and fitness space. So that's why I was so excited when I was told about the transition from counting steps to instead tracking minutes of activity overall. And this kind of allows for the inclusion of everyone, also as increased variety of exercises that can be counted too. So we all know that being active is good for our health, but sometimes it can be hard to find that motivation, especially in the middle of a pandemic. I know it's been really hard right now. And counting steps or pushes can be super helpful, but sometimes it's not as exciting. And to me, like, exercise is something that you should enjoy. It should be something fun, something that you look forward to. This doesn't mean all workouts are really easy and fun and simple to get through, because sometimes those tougher workouts do help us reach our end goals, and making those challenges totally worth it when you finally reach that goal. So I think it's just important to remember that it can take time to figure out the best activities for you, trying a lot of different things, seeing what you like the most. So for me, as she mentioned, my main sport is wheelchair rugby. So a lot of my exercises are kind of specifically geared towards that, whether it's working on shoulder stability exercises, weightlifting, pushing, sprints, just core exercises that help my play. But also, depending on the weather, I love to include like hand cycling or kayaking when I can, because I think it's important just to have, those exercises that you focus on most frequently and stick with as your core exercises, but also just having some things you do just because it's fun and you enjoy it and it makes you feel good, especially when you can get outside in a year where, we weren't outside as much as a lot of us would have liked to have been, I'm sure. So let's see. Also, just want to touch a little bit on recovery, because we all know that being active is really important, but recovery is a huge part of that as well. And it can be really tempting to log as many minutes as possible to try to win and get on top. But that can sometimes be dangerous if you're not letting yourself rest and recover, because that could also increase your risk of injury if you're pushing yourself too far. So I think it's important to focus on, listening to your body and how it feels. And then it can help determine like if you're able to keep pushing and keep going, or maybe you need a rest day just to help you in the long run a little bit more. And I think now, especially now more than ever, it's important to be kind to ourselves. There's so much going on right now, and it's almost impossible to keep track of everything. And I know when this pandemic first started, I went from traveling just about every weekend to nothing. Like I haven't been on a plane or in a gym since mid-March. And it's important to find ways to adapt to this situation and just focusing on the things that we can control rather than things that are out of our control.
That's fabulous. Thank you so much, Liz, for sharing. Truly amazing. I mean, you touched on it perfectly, just with the pandemic and things looking a little different this year, you know, really finding what it is that you like and what clicks with you, and really any type of exercise is what we're really excited about presenting this year. So what you do is absolutely incredible, and to compete at such a high level, I would imagine takes such drive and passion and determination, and for that I certainly look up to you. Liz, we did actually have a couple questions come through. I'm happy to read those off now. So first one is, as such a high level athlete, how do you stay mentally focused and find that motivation on days that are sometimes hard? Do you have any mental techniques that you take part in or anything like that?
Well, we do, as a team, we've been like meeting virtually, and we do have a sports psychologist to help us out with some of these activities, because right now, you know, most of what we've been doing is the mental aspect. We're working virtually. We're not able to be with each other in person. So I think a lot of it is just staying focused on that bigger picture as much as possible, and just kind of taking things one day at a time, doing the best you can, like with what you have that day.
That's excellent. Absolutely. The mental piece is huge, right, for everybody during this time. And one more question here. What has been your biggest challenge in your recent Paralympic training that you've been taking part in?
I think probably just the fact that we're not able to be with each other, learning and practicing. Like you mentioned, this is my first year on the training team. I still haven't gone to any international competitions. Like I have a lot of learning to do. So for me, it's just been really challenging, trying to learn while being away from everyone, you know, learning virtually and talking virtually. It's kind of hard to help us reach our goals when you can't apply that in practice. So just like I was saying on the mental aspect, focusing on everything I can do now, you know, with what I have.
Certainly. That's fabulous. Well, we wish you the best of luck preparing for Tokyo. We know that you're going to do great, and, you know, best wishes from the BAB team, the Spark team. Go USA. Thank you again so much, Liz, for joining us.
Thanks so much.
So we are going to move into our Spark Pittsburgh company winners right now. Each of these companies will win a promotional commercial on WPXI. And most of you know we have 3 size categories: small, medium, and large. We are going to announce them in that order. So this year it was close, right? These companies were working hard for the past 6 weeks and have really earned these titles. I can't wait to hear from our folks today. So we actually have members from each of these companies here with us today to tell us a little bit about how and why they were so successful this year. So without further ado, I'm about to announce the small size category winner with 164,572 fitness minutes was Chem Image. So today we have Veronica Relo with us, who is the marketing manager at Chem Image. She was so pivotal in this company's success, to tell us a little bit more about the Chem Image journey. Ronnie?
Thanks so much, Riley. First, we would just like to thank Spark 360, BAB, and all of the sponsors for giving us the opportunity to participate in a challenge again this year. Our team at Chem Image waits for this to come every year. So we are absolutely thrilled to have won the small business category for a 2nd year in a row. Part of our success is driven by internal competitions that our HR department organizes. They very wisely play on the friendly competitiveness of our office, and they actually create internal teams to compete against each other for prizes and also bragging rights. We get weekly updates on the team standings, how many minutes each team has gained. So it definitely gets the competitive juices flowing among our teams in the office. But beyond the competition, and more importantly, health and wellness has always been a priority for ChemImage. And this year, obviously more than ever, we thought it was important to promote physical activity. Our team got on board and logged, as you said, over 160,000 activity minutes. And really, we believe that this activity continues past the challenge, which is extremely important. And really, you know, the point, what we want people to do is continue this, not just during the challenge, but after. So I want to give a huge shout out to all the team members at ChemImage for continuing to get out, get moving, and get healthy. I know many of my minutes were spent out on the Montour Trail with my dog Stanley. Our team members did everything from home workouts to running and walking to biking and just lots of other activities. So we will keep it up, and we really look forward to the 2021 challenge.
That's excellent. And I hope Stanley enjoyed it as much as the ChemImage folks did.
He did.
I know my dog did. Thank you so much, Ronnie. That's so great to hear, and coming from you guys, it's just, it carries so much gravity. So next is our medium-sized category winner. They were the reigning champs from last year, and this group in particular really has it going on. They're incredibly active and really take this initiative to the next level. So our medium-sized category winner with 270,938 earned activity minutes is Rico Equipment, Bobcat of Pittsburgh. So today we have Human Resources Manager Melissa Carroll today to accept this congratulations and award. Melissa, I'll turn it over to you.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody, and thank you, Riley. We started our participation in the SparkPittsburgh challenges 4 years ago, and we always considered this event to be the grand finale to our wellness program each year. We were really excited about our win last year, and we were ready to defend it this year. If there's one thing I have learned, it is that I work with some incredible and insanely competitive individuals, and I'm very thankful to have them on our team. Our wellness initiative began to get employees to be more proactive in their health. Initially, it was set up to find primary care physicians, identify health risks, educate and properly manage chronic disease, and certainly increase activity per the American Heart Association recommendations. And I can honestly say we have seen a shift in our culture, not just in what I mentioned above, but also our workers' comp claims. They have reduced in number and severity over the past couple of years through engagement and education. Our medical renewal, we actually got a reduction in our renewal this year, which seemed impossible about 4 years ago. And I always joke that success of this program would be apparent when I got two particular employees to be involved. They have been almost painfully against it for years, but they both participated in 2020. So our victory this year was on multiple levels. I want to say thank you, Riley, Sarah, and Russell, everyone at BAB and Spark 360 for helping us achieve some major milestones as a company. We were super appreciative. And I want to give a special shout out. I'm not sure if she's on here, but Denise at Spark 360. She was such a help during the Fit City Challenge, and I really appreciated all she did to keep me on track. So thank you guys very much.
That's awesome to hear, Melissa. I'm really happy to see that those two folks that you had finally were up and moving. That's really great to hear. Thank you so much for sharing, and congratulations again. All right, let's move into our large size category winner. This group just screams well-being, and we couldn't be prouder of the participation from them this year. They have great leadership in who we're about to hear from. So congratulations to this large group with a whopping 309,449 earned activity minutes. Covestro, congratulations. Today we have Head of Healthcare Commercial Operations of Polycarbonates Americas, Bruce Benda, and also Sunny Petty to tell us about Covestro's success. Bruce and Sunny, I will turn it over to you.
Oh, thank you very much, Riley. And I have to say, I'm more than a 30-year employee with Covestro, and we're incredibly honored to have achieved this great honor, and we thank BAB, we thank Spark 360. I think this is our third year working with this challenge, and I am not only an employee of Covestro, but I'm a sudden cardiac arrest survivor, and I'm the chairman of the board of the American Heart Association of Western Pennsylvania. And so from personal experience and also from working with the Heart Association, I know the importance of exercising and moving more. And I also have helped promote the challenge through social media and being a bit of a spokesperson previously. So this is near and dear to my heart. And so I collaborate often with regard to health and wellness with Sunny, who's also going to speak, and our FIT employee resource group. And Sunny in particular is just an incredible catalyst behind the great success that we had with Covestro. And I think last year we ended up 9th in the big company category. And so I think it was our personal mission to try to do better, and better we did. So I'll turn it over to Sunny to make some additional comments.
Thank you, Bruce. I was having some technical difficulties, so I'm glad I was able to join back on this call. I am so proud of the work we've done and so proud to work for Covestro, who stresses the importance of health and wellness. As a healthcare professional, I see every day the importance of being proactive with our health, and we want to prevent illnesses in the first place before they start. And small steps really do make a big difference, and we want to create lifelong habits to foster active lifestyles with our employees. This is our third year, as Bruce mentioned, and every year we build on our momentum, so we're really proud of how we placed this year. And I'd like to thank Bruce personally for always being a champion of ours, all of our wellness initiatives. He always supports everything we do. I also want to support thank our support for our medical department here on site and our My Total Wellbeing program through UPMC. Also our FIT ERG and my co-chair, Josh Stanish, who won for Covestro for an individual. He had over 12,000 minutes, which is just unbelievable. And I would be remiss if I didn't thank and congratulate Doug Hamilton as well. They were neck and neck the entire time, and I think they really pushed each other as far as they can go. So they both did incredible. And thank you to all of our Covestro colleagues for participating. We had a really great year, so thanks.
That's awesome. Bruce and Sunny, thank you so much for sharing. You guys have been true pioneer people of this since it started. So congratulations and thank you again. Melissa, Ronnie, Bruce, Sunny, thank you again, all of you, for telling us a little bit about your companies and the success. You guys have truly been embodying this for so many years now. So we're grateful for your participation. And we're grateful that you're getting out of this platform what it was set out to do, right, and more. So at this time, I'm going to hand it over to Spark 360's Chief Revenue Officer, Amanda Kanega, to talk a little bit about our partners and sponsors of this year's challenge, as well as our individual winners. Amanda?
Great. Thank you, Riley. Congratulations to all of our participating companies and leaders. I would really like to recognize our alliance of partners from our strategic business partner organizations such as BAB, PHRA, PBGH, our broadcast media partner, WPXI, our presenting sponsor, VIONIC, the Riverhounds, who you'll hear from today, and our new prize sponsors, Yoga Is and RYU, across Western Pennsylvania. Each of these partners are instrumental in making this free and friendly social impact campaign really transform the lives of individuals, and as you heard today, the employers who help deliver the programs. It is through all the hard work and dedication, shared collaboration, there's a lot of it that goes on behind the scenes, and the overall collective missions working together towards building healthy leaders in our community. So it is a collective mission of all of our organizations, and without all of our partners coming together, we could not make this event happen the way we do. So thank you again, and we really appreciate all of you. So now I would like to introduce our presenting sponsor, VIONIC. and Stephanie Seufert from the leadership team. VIONIC is a purpose-driven company that is truly walking the walk. Stephanie leads VIONIC's branding and e-commerce marketing efforts. Stephanie is passionate about maintaining a healthy lifestyle and lives the brand she represents. VIONIC is known for their foot health experts and advanced ergonomic technology. The brand is amazing, and we're very fortunate to be able to work so closely with Stephanie and the VIONIC brand to allow people to experience how this quality footwear can really support their active lifestyle goals. With that, I'd like to turn this over to Stephanie.
Great, thank you, Amanda. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. It's really great to be here. This is our second year as a presenting sponsor for this campaign, and we're really excited to be invited back to participate. As a fashion and lifestyle brand founded on the principles of support, comfort, and wellness, we were just excited to be able to help empower individuals in living their best lives, as we like to say, from the ground up, feeling great, looking great in health and balance through this partnership. I just wanted to take a moment to congratulate all of you who participated this year. You've already taken the first steps to improve your health and wellness, and that's great, especially during these more challenging times when it's a little bit more difficult to get out. And so that's really amazing, the number of minutes that you were able to accrue throughout the campaign. I know we'll be announcing the names of the individual winners here in a few minutes, but I really hope that those of you that do win really have fun choosing your shoes, and that you're really able to experience the difference that VIONIC can make in helping you live your best life. So congratulations. I really hope that you all enjoyed this, and we look forward to seeing you again next year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. We really appreciate your words today, and you are all gonna love the shoes. I'm saying that to the winners and from personal experience. So thank you again, Stephanie, and to the entire VIONIC team. So now today, I'd like to also introduce two new brands that have joined our prizing team as new sponsors. Yoga Is, and today speaking on behalf of this incredible streaming platform for mindfulness and yoga to connect with experts is Suzanne Bryant-Cunha. She's the CEO and founder, as well as Sue Bailey, who runs the RYU VIP projects and brands. So I'm going to turn it over to both of these incredible leaders who are very excited to be part of this movement called SparkPittsburgh. And I will first turn it to Suzanne. Suzanne, maybe make sure you're unmuted.
Sorry about that, Amanda. Here, my goodness. Okay. Well, Amanda, I just want to say I'm so grateful to be a part of the mission of 360 and hear all of these wonderful stories of the participants and the companies. And I think one of the most important things that we're hearing is getting moving in these times is so important for our mental health. And that is the inspiration really behind my company, Yoga Is. About 25 years ago, I discovered yoga and meditation, and it helped me overcome anxiety. It also helped me during losing my mom to breast cancer and even going through breast cancer myself. And yoga and meditation have been the foundation for me in any challenge of my life, but also create so much joy. And, you know, every day we have stress, whether we're in a major crisis right now of COVID or just daily responsibilities. And so having this tool of yoga and meditation has allowed me and so many people to just transcend and let go of the daily stress and sort of revive yourself so you can show up again. And so in the platform that I created, it has 80 of the most top yoga teachers for classes and interviews. And I teach as well. And we have such an amazing variety of classes and styles. We also have yoga and wellness classes. So I just want to say congratulations to the winners. I hope you explore the platform, and I want to invite as many people as possible to take the opportunity to explore yoga. And one last thing I want to say is there's so many different varieties and styles. So just like ice cream, you have to find the one that fits you, the teacher that you connect with. So just explore and keep open to that opportunity.
Thank you so much, Suzanne. Very, very inspiring, and definitely experience the program and the platform. You'll definitely connect with someone that works for you. So thank you. Sue, Bailey, very excited to hear a few words from you about the RYU brand and how well it aligns with our mission. Sue, maybe just make sure you're also unmuted, please.
Wow, we would think we'd get that right, wouldn't we, after the practices? Ah, dear. Well, firstly, apologies for that. I'd really like to thank the team at Spark 360, Stephanie at VIONIC and Amy at Big Picture PR. I think she introduced us to this opportunity. And for us, it's a perfect match to be part of an inspiring health and wellness campaign. This is our first year, and I'm so impressed with not just the number of participants, specifically as we've been going through a pandemic, but also the technology that Spark 360 offers and the amazing team that, you know, you guys have been a pleasure to work with. I know I've asked many questions, but now I know what the whole thing is all about. RYU is actually our full name is Respect Your Universe. We're an innovative technical apparel company for the urban athlete. Our apparel is engineered for fitness training and performance. But really the key thing is the technical side of it allows you to not just work out, but then maybe wearing the same outfit, go out for coffee, go out for lunch. We use charcoal technology, which, without getting into too much detail, it takes away the sweat. Basically, it's 24/7. You can wear it. I wear it. This is it. I wear it every day, whether I'm working or not. We chose the name Respect Your Universe to align with our beliefs and passions and the need for every individual to make change. Our movement is about respecting yourself, respecting your environment, and respecting others. And really, the athlete is the center of our universe. And, you know, we're very mindful to be designing clothes for everybody, not just, you know, your top tier national athletes. I think one of the things we're quite unique about, and I'm not positive we are the only company, but we're likely the only one I know about, but when you exercise, when you start working out, you can change the size of your body. You know, you can lose a lot of weight, or if you're looking to bulk up, you can increase your body mass. And the program we offer, it's called Size Up, Size Down. Basically, if you change your size within a year, you can return the clothing to the company, and we will give you brand new in the size you need for 50% off. And so that gives people an allowance in that first year of when they're training, which is normally the first year is when you see significant, you know, results. And then with what they bring back, we then turn around and give it to those that are needy. And that has been something that's been quite unique because, you know we buy it and it fits, and then we work out and it's like, now it's saggy. So that's, we use Blue Seal technical fabrics, and we're very, very aware about sustainability, and we do everything we can to ensure that we are minimizing the carbon footprint. I think for the winners and the runner-up, we decided to give you the choice of what you would like to buy or receive, rather than send you something that we thought you might like. You go in and choose what you like, and all you have to do is go on the website, and I know that Amanda will be sending through the codes, the individual codes. So we hope you enjoy it. We look forward to hearing from you. And anyone else that hasn't been to RYU, it's ryu.com. And again, thanks for inviting us this year. We hope to be part of the team next year.
Great. Thank you so much, Sue and Suzanne. And we really look forward to continuing this partnership into next year. We really appreciate it. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce our winners on the individual prize drawings. And I can go ahead and read the first prize winner, Kelly Lecoq from People's National Gas, who won a year's worth of VIONIC shoes. How amazing. And the way this prizing will work is you'll receive a unique code every month to purchase shoes based on the season, based on your desire for fashion or function, but really so exciting. And we hope you really enjoy this prize, and congratulations on your performance in the challenge and for winning the prize entry. The second place is Aaron Gallagher from Oakmont Country Club, who also won VIONIC's 6 months of a new pair of shoes. Again, you'll receive a code every month to redeem for a pair up to $250 per shoe. Just to let you know, there's no cash value on any of these, but so exciting, so enjoy. Joanne Turnbell is the third place winner from Redstone Presbyterian Senior Care, 3 months of VIONIC shoes. The fourth is Kathy Slezak Hampton from Excella Health. She also won the RYU gear, so enjoy going to ryu.com and getting those incredible pieces of clothing and experiencing what the RYU can bring to your active lifestyle. And lastly, in fifth place for the drawing was Drew Pierce from Rico Equipment and Bobcat of Pittsburgh. And they receive a year annual subscription for the Yoga Is platform. So we hope that you connect with an expert in practice and really start to learn more about the yoga practice. So thank you all, and congratulations to all the individual winners today. We will be contacting you via email with all the prize details. Thank you.
That is fabulous. Congratulations, individual prize winners. That's just fantastic. You guys are all going to be swagged out with all new sorts of stuff. So thank you again, you guys, for participating. So our next speaker we would like to introduce is Justin McCauley. Justin is the Pittsburgh Riverhounds social video producer and has been pivotal in the relationship and partnership that we have with the Riverhounds. Justin has a few exciting things to share with us today, including actually raffling off a pretty big prize from someone who's actually on this very call. So Justin, I will hand it off to you.
Yeah, thank you. And congrats to everyone who, competed and completed the challenge. 2020 has been, rough, and I think on everyone, and it's shown the importance of, just getting out and moving and staying healthy. And obviously, us at the Pittsburgh Riverhounds, we are a professional soccer team here in Pittsburgh. We play down at Highmark Stadium in Station Square. So health and fitness is extremely important to our players, and they had to, we'll say, think outside the box and be creative, not only on the pitch, but off the pitch as well. And a big thanks goes to, our training staff, as well as the coaches for our youth programs, our team, who helped keep our players fit. And that was a huge importance when the season and the whole kind of world stopped for a second. They had to try to stay in shape and do that. So they understood very quickly how important fitness was for them. But yeah, I get to announce a winner of someone who gets to win season tickets for the 2021 season. And I'm incredibly happy to do that. I can't wait to hopefully see all of you guys down here at Highmark Stadium. And, Riley and some of the, hopefully other people have been down, and we have, I personally think, the best view in the city of the skyline down on the Monongahela River. But Greg Hoover, you win a full season tickets to the 2021 season. Yeah, I could talk all day about how wonderful Highmark Stadium is and soccer, but congratulations.
Congratulations, Greg. Thank you so much, Justin. We really appreciate you joining today. So now for one of our final speakers, we have 2 more speakers today. I'd like to introduce to you Jordan Teradash. Jordan is the CEO of Empower 360 and Spark 360. You've become familiar with the Spark 360 brand and our technology platform. Jordan is a passionate and innovative leader who is really dedicated to disrupting the healthcare model with a mission to deliver equality, accessibility, and humanity in our new direct primary care model. With that, I will introduce you to Jordan, and take it away, please. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Amanda, and thank you to all our partners, and congratulations to all our winning companies and participants. This is the 5th year of the SparkPittsburgh Fit City Challenge. This is a social impact campaign, and it's successful, and it'll continue to be successful because of each and every one of you, your passion, your energy that you bring to your homes, your city, your organization. We are just so grateful for it. SparkPittsburgh is really built on 3 core tenets: fitness and health, leadership development, and community engagement. And I think it's clear as ever that each one of you embody those core tenets and those core values. So thank you for bringing that energy. Each one of us, our city, our country, the whole world needs that, and that positivity really shines. So thank you. Spark Pittsburgh is actually part of a broader campaign called Spark America. Spark America looks to transform one individual, one organization, a city, a state, a country at a time, and really change the trajectory of health and well-being of the people of our country. Again, you are all part of that groundswell and moving the energy in a positive direction. So thank you once again. This event, although it's the end of the 5th year of this challenge, we're super excited that this will be the beginning of our ongoing calendar of events. So a lot of fun stuff to come in 2021. Here's a little preview of it. We'll be expanding to more cities, first across Pennsylvania, Altoona, Harrisburg, and Philadelphia. We'll be enhancing the opportunities to compete with Ohio and our cities there in Cleveland. And of course, friendly competition, but that still means we have to win. Friendly or not, we got to beat Ohio and Cleveland. Really what's going to be exciting for your organizations, for your folks, is this ongoing calendar of events. So the last 5 years, we've built up the momentum through this Fit City Challenge. Well, now, as you can see here on the right, this is a little preview of the ongoing campaign, where each month there will be a focus and a challenge and content and a campaign. So your folks' health and wellness is not a 6-week challenge, it's an everyday challenge. So we'll be supporting you in that mission. There will be an additional challenge in April as well coming up. So a spring and a fall challenge, but events coming up throughout the entire year. And last preview is early in 2021 in January, we'll be introducing our virtual coach and healthy weight challenge. So this will be an additional enhancement of a virtual tool that your folks will be able to use. It's super cool, it's fun, it's engaging, and it'll kick off in January, but you'll be able to use it all throughout the year. So as Amanda alluded to, Spark 360 joined with our partner and now coming together as one company, Empower 360, which is our clinical partner. You may have heard of direct primary care. We together are bringing a transformational health delivery system to our region and then to the country. This is really going to deliver. Our motto is more health, less hassle, more care, less cost. And those 4 things may sound too good to be true, but we are delivering on that. It's a higher level of care, a concierge level of care for everyone, and it actually costs less. May sound too good to be true. We're going to be opening up our new office in Cheswick. We'll have a ribbon cutting ceremony on the 10th of November. You will all are invited as leaders in your organization from 5 to 7. If you'd like more information about that new health delivery model or coming to join us at that event, please visit us at engage@spark360.com, and Amanda will be able to get you set up for that. And finally, it's my great pleasure to introduce really our founding partner and a leader both here in Western Pennsylvania, but across our country, in the idea that health and well-being. There is nothing more important than the health and well-being of our people. And the President and CEO of BAB Insurance, Russell Livingston. Russell?
Jordan, thank you for that introduction, and actually thank you for that Spark commercial and Empower commercial. It is game changing for the well-being of people and how they access care. I don't have much to add. Obviously, we want to congratulate the winners, and as I step back and kind of look at this thing in totality, particularly this year, we've got so much challenge going on in our world. And what an opportunity it was for us to witness and participate in something that, just kind of exudes positive energy. And I'm so grateful for the group of people that you met today. And there are many behind the scenes and there are many talents and their passion for the well-being of people. It has been an opportunity to focus on the positive, and it's been a beacon of light. So with that, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone. And congratulations to the winners and all the participants. We appreciate everything about positive energy and excited to continue the mission of focusing on the well-being of people. So thank you. Riley, I'm going to throw it back to you, right? Thank you.
That's excellent. Thank you so much, everyone who hopped on today. It looked a little different this year because we were virtual, but can't thank you enough for joining and learning a little bit more about our platform. We are so excited for what's next. Be on the lookout for this recording to be distributed to everybody afterwards and our next challenge in the spring. Amanda, I'll throw it to you.
Yes, thank you, everybody. And we look forward to kicking off January and get the competitive juices going for our April 2021 challenge. Thank you so much.
Thanks, everyone.